Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Mano, and how have you guys been? I've been pretty busy in real life, so sorry for the lack of videos recently. But in the breaks I've had, I have been working on the Blaze Farm, and I'm going to show you guys what we have got. This has been a very frustrating project. So, I have set up. This is going to get really loud really fast. I have set up the rail line to go and collect them. I have set up the catcher, and I have set up a little bit of redstone, and it is not done. This has worked, and then it has stopped working, and then it just can't make up its mind. But I've been thinking about it, and I believe I have finally come up with the proper solution. And that's what we're doing today. I'm pretty sure we can fix this entire blaze farm by the end of the episode. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I have to tell you guys is getting these guys in a cart and having it work properly is one of the most annoying things I've had to deal with. Wherever there's quartz is where I have tried. And I have found a solution. The biggest problem is picking them up, and the second biggest problem is where the cart goes, because sometimes it'll come pick them up and continue along, and sometimes it'll come pick them up and then bounce back. And I have a solution. So first thing we got to do is we got to change pretty much this whole line. And we got to push it back by 1. Because we can pick them up if we hit them, and the best way to hit them is to go right through them. So that's what we're going to do. This is going to be kind of difficult. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to turn the spawner off as best I can. So you guys won't see it unless something exciting happens, like I die. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back. Didn't have any trouble sealing it up. I just walked away, came back, and then quickly put a layer of cobble up there. And I also set up the track and the piston pusher, so push the button. All the blades that fall into this 2x2 here, once this cart passes that, they're all going to get pushed onto this. So the cart is going to come, it's going to pick it up, and then it'll either continue going on or it'll go back. So how do we fix it if it goes back? Pretty simple. So let's measure this out. 3 here, so this will be a good spot right here. It's okay if it goes back as long as we can fix it. And this is how we are going to fix it. Let's get rid of this first. Whoops. Just for a second. And this is how it's going to work. So, cart's going to come up here. And if it goes back, we want it to go and follow that path. So, let's reroute it. Need some of this. It's going to come like that. It's going to go through bam, and then turn right in there. And now the thing that's awesome about this is that the carts, they can go this way. If they're going on this path, they will continue to go straight. But if they're coming back, they'll turn this way and follow that path. And similarly, if they're going to continue going straight through here, it can easily just go from this straight on. So I'll show you guys really quick. Need torch. And I'll just use... Okay. That may be a problem. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. So we press this. Cart comes, goes straight, picks up the blaze. Perfect. If it picks it up and then it gets stopped here, it'll go back around. Whoops. Okay, that was a bad demonstration. It'll go, get pushed back, come back around, and then there we go. Perfect. And that's how we are going to deal with the blazes. Now, I'm not sure if this can happen at all, but in case it does, I'd like to set a failsafe for it. If a cart happens to come back down here, I don't want it to go all the way back. I like it to get set and come right back around immediately. So, actually, first, okay, I want to do a bit of testing first, because if this happens, then this is perfect. I don't think I explained this thing to you guys. So a cart's gonna come up here, go up this ramp, and get destroyed here. And the way it gets destroyed is because it hits the lava. And the way this works is this ender chest, and all chests in general, but I'm using ender chests because there's a bug with normal chests that doesn't allow this. Their hitbox is slightly smaller than a full block's hitbox. So you can see it right here. I get stuck. And the same thing happens with the ender chest. There's just a glitch where the hitbox is changing for normal chests. So in order for the cart to break, it needs to hit the lava. So because it's less than a block, it will slide slightly into that lava block, get broken, and then picked up by the hopper. I currently have it set up so that there are hoppers underneath both of these, but I don't know if I need a hopper here. So we're gonna do that test really quick. Oh crap, oh crap. Crap, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh boy. I just lost everything. I just lost everything. Oh my gosh. I just lost everything. I have no tools. I have no weapons. I just lost everything. And that is not okay. That is not okay at all. Oh boy. Alright, guys. I have got to recover a little bit right here. I'll be back in a second. Alright, guys. All suited up. I'm all depressed now. Let's go. Can't believe that actually happened. How could I be so stupid? Everything good I had is gone. My bow, my sword, my efficiency 5 pick. I didn't have any armor on, which is good. My efficiency 4 shovel. My silk touch efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 axe. Not to mention however many levels I had and all the items I was using. Down the drain in an instant. This is really depressing. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't even bring a sword. What was I thinking? Anything survive? Ooh, some. I need to get that now. Oh, hey there. All right, this needs to. Did that just Okay, no, I picked those up. Anything else? No, of course not. Anything fall in the hopper? No, of course not. This is so sad. Alright, well, no point in whining. Might as well just power through. So stupid. My quartz is gone. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, let's check this. So we had our lava was right there, so we'll seal that off now. Then we can take a comparator reading out of a block through a wall. So let's do that. Let's get this and that. So I originally had this stuff here for a reason, but we have more dire situation. Okay, so we're going to be getting the signal out of here, which means we need that there with a solid block here, just like that. Okay. My original plan was that we would have a detector rail here that would shoot off another cart, but I couldn't think of a way to have it set up properly if a cart goes up here and gets sent back for whatever reason, because then it'd trigger it twice and we'd have an inconsistent amount of carts going at the wrong time. So we're just going to fix that right now. Don't need you. I could use you, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got this. We'll probably send it downwards like this into a repeater. Powers that block. Do we need this here? I don't think so. Get rid of that, and this will be it. Excellent. Okay, so this is easier than I expected it to be, but I can't have this there, which is fine. So let's give this a shot. Send a cart off, and by the time this falls down, another cart should get shot out. That's right, there's no lava. It worked. That. Okay, let's see if this works again. No! Fatal flaw. Oh, that works. Okay, you need to die. Okay, I need to put some lava there. It's all sealed off, and I don't believe we have to make any changes. Okay, I'm not taking any risks. Perfect. Okay, so we have this on auto cycle right now. I would like to be able to turn this off, and that is actually easy. Just remove this block. Sweet. Alright guys, so I'm going to copy this here, and then we will be all set. And alright guys, I have finished this track, set this all up. I'm just missing a couple detector rails, or powered rails, because all the ones I had up burned. Tested this with a couple normal tracks, it works. I'd like to keep this all powered tracks in case something happens where the cart accidentally hits something. I don't want it to just stop. I like it to fix itself. And this is what the system does. It can come back down here and to fix itself, come right back up. Or it can come over here, get something, fix itself, and come right back down here. Which reminds me, I didn't test this one. Crap. Yeah, you see something like this. Alright, let's get there fast. Why don't you listen? Okay, it works. So that's all good. Next thing we are going to work on today is upstairs. And upstairs, by upstairs, I mean right over here. So all of our blades are going to come up here, up this tube, and they're going to appear right here. And I need a way to control certain things. And by certain things, I mean on off for all of this, and lighting. So we basically need two on and off switches, which we have right here. One of them is easy to do. The other I'm not super sure about. Because I use the ice cream cone design by Etho, I can just stick a couple lava lights or dispensers with lava up here that will shut them all down. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to figure out a way to flip a lever or hit a button or something, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a button. This seems a lot easier. It will either retract these or keep them down, and it will give a pulse to the dispensers to release a cart. So I think the easiest way to do that would be with this one. And yeah, I do want it to be a button. So we are going to need a couple of these. I've got redstone on me. Gonna probably need more. I've got these. Do I have half slabs? I do. Wonderful. Alright, this should actually be enough. Button, button. So this, I need to do some vertical wiring. And I can never remember. I'm pretty sure stone brick half slabs, or just half slabs in general, they only do upward vertical wiring, not downward. I think downward, the only way to do that is with glowstone. But I want to do some tests just so that I can know. One there, one there, one there, one there. Press the button, does it go down? No, okay, that's what I thought. No big deal. Of course. Okay. Well, while we're down here, we might as well start with this. Don't need that there. there was a giant hole down here full of soul sand, so I just decided to dig it out. So what we're gonna need here is a sticky piston. It needs to be right there. So this is going to be extended by default, and then on a press of a button, it'll T flip-flop and pull it up and hold it there. Pretty simple. This place is a pain to walk around. Alright. So since by default they need to be... I heard a skeleton. Never mind. You know, I may have. I want to check that. I knew it. Alright. I want to have those inverted by default. Bam. Where did I get this thing from? I don't need this. So we will put a thingy, our buttons right there. This should be fine. Just like that. And then once I power it, just for a demonstration, they will retract. Excellent. Button's gonna be there. So let's redstone, bam, torch, redstone. Could put it there. No. Let's get some of this. Gonna need a placeholder block. That can go there. And yeah, that should be good. Bam. Just like that. Now this is not done at all. Can you see these pistons? Just like that. But I want this hooked up to a T flip-flop first. You know, I'm just gonna do this wiring off camera really quick. It's easier. And we're back, guys. And this thing took me the longest time because of buds. But I got it going. Press the button. Gives a pulse to allow the carts to go, and allows them to continue going. The locking and unlocking. Then you press it again, and then once the cart comes back, no more carts. Perfect. And I'll show you guys the wiring really quick. So we got the button hooked up to this T flip-flop, so it cycles back and forth. It hits the redstone to the torch, powers these two pistons. You know, I probably don't even need these. So it powers both of these, while at the same time giving power to this torch, which inverts the signal here. So when these two are up, this is down, ready to act. So when you push the button, these two come down, and this piston comes up. When these are down, it allows the redstone to come off the comparator into the block and power this redstone right under it. And that allows it to continuously cycle. And when this goes up, there is a piece of sand right there. So I had to make a run back to my base to get the sand, and while I was there, I got the remaining powered rails. So it pulls the sand up, and for the split second it's up there, it gets a redstone signal, which sends a pulse to those dispensers, and basically starts the entire cycle. And I am very happy. It took me a long time to get past that bud switch problem, but it's all taken care of. And I'm all out of food. So this farm basically jumped to the top of our priority list. So this has got to get done fast. We got to make up for all the tools that we lost from earlier today. That unfortunate event. Stand in the line, and it's active. You see the fires. You'll see some more spawn in a second, but inside this, that we did at the other episode, active. Anyway, this is all done. Woo, finally. But that will do it for today, guys. I was hoping to finish this whole thing, but didn't happen. It may have if I didn't die. But that put aside, thank you guys for watching. I am going to try and upload a little bit more consistently. I know this has been a while since the last episode, but I had real life that I had to deal with. So you should see the next episode not too long from now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode.